Mares and gentle cookies, this is the part 20 of NASCAR Full Pack Racing Unlimited, and today we're going to be going all the way to Homestead Miami Speedway, and it's absolutely the part of the official NASCAR Full Pack Racing official tracks of these things as well. We have done here for this 19 parts away, and this is officially the part of this one. And because the last time video we have done here in Rockingham Speedway on UK, and because before we're gonna be next stop and goes to Charlotte, we have done here already. And what about that Texas Motor Speedway? That wasn't gonna be unofficial. Now let's get right here to Homestead Miami Speedway right now. And because not after Darlington that we're going to be coming up for this way. So coming up, we're going to be getting inside of Homestead Miami. So looks like that wasn't going to be in the case. We have a badge over here. We have re-raced at Homestead Miami. And this is absolutely the current track as well. So looks like we're going to be doing for teleported into the current track as well. So looks like this is absolutely for the Homestead Miami 2016 or 2015, like these things, is going to be very in old ways. Now the vehicles we have already to do like this one, so we're going to be about to reach up to many more of these things as number 15 to 55, or a lot of these things is just going to be going all the way for just like this one. 38, and because even for more like these numbers, as we're going to be using the number 19, the number 188, Greg Hill, Bobby Labonte as well, so Manuel. And what is this absolutely going to be using for some kind of names? This is really ridiculous as well, so many more of these names are just going to be coming up. Now, many more of this absolutely nationalities of over here, so many more of these things is going to be using for the number 15. So, when actually that I raced it for many more of like these things, the number 14 is absolutely pretty new. 135. The number 13 is absolutely for the LT TBQ for many more of these cars as well. So let's just going to be going all the way to new numbers as well. The number 3 Dale Earnhardt. The number 21 isn't going to be very exist. Now the number 31 is I'm going to be using for about, I felt I'm going to be pretty using it about for this. It took for a very long time, but what about I'll be going for a 10 minutes straight, 10 laps of Homestead Miami, and because we're going to be doing for our free practice back as well, is the part of this one. So we're going to be using for the number 33, or should be, we're going to be doing something a little bit faster as pretty possible. So let's just going to be using around here first and jump in to this day. So after you just joined the game, the music just rocked it over here because I just set into volume to 3. Now I'm just going to be possibly that we're doing outlap as well. We're currently absolutely have 5,000 millimeters of fuel. Now we cannot able to go for a current spectate at about for this one. The road course is closed and probably due to subsidiary, and that was very unofficial. This isn't going to be very much great idea, and I'm not sure before we're going to be hitting out for 10 laps. This car is going to be very slow, whatever it is. Now we're taking around for this first finishes, and we're taking much more advantage in about for this first couple of laps victory as even possible. So before that wasn't going to be in the case, that my lap time just saved around here. So alright, this is going to be for our first 4 laps. Now I'm just going to be doing to try for an 8 laps of this thing, and what I just absolutely pretty possibly to do so. Even before we're going to be going for about for 15 laps, we're doing such as it's going to be a rock idea, and I cannot believe it. This isn't going to be very much sure that using around for this for a top speed of 200 miles an hour, and this isn't going to be to do what it's going to be takes. And as you can see, we have last 4,600 millimeters to go, and we just slightly got our first lap. Now to do like this one, let's just gonna be finishing throughout for these first races. We got new tracks, and what ourselves that the game updates completely, that makes me completely completely waste of mind of this about for that one. So it's free practice about for this cell. Now I'm gonna be choosing for it's gonna be once. Now it's only one thing or some kind of a qualify like these things. A free practice that I'm just gonna be using the number 33. Right? Now, before I just gonna be went back into Daytona, maybe I should be able to make some a facts of a 3-wide battle against our first time. Now in lap number 3, I cannot believe this isn't gonna be what is going on. It's gotta be taking without for a hurting like this thing, so it's gotta be very slow and very ridiculously slow. That was gonna be torn up for giving myself fired. Over here, this isn't gonna be to take around for this something. So almost never hitting the wall for about for this according to there are some more rules about for this one. So we're currently in lap number 4, and our first results, this isn't gonna be very much quick. And that somebody joining the game in the last time's video, this isn't gonna be very starting in for some first couple of lap times. I'm pretty not sure this isn't gonna be going on. That is not gonna be very shocking anyways. It looks like we got 4,200 millimeters of fuel remaining. Now in a laps remaining in about for this one, I should be able to choose around for the inside without losing our speeds. And I'm not sure that we just failed about for this situation. So I cannot believe that we're gonna be doing for one more lap. We absolutely came into a final like these things as well. Before we're gonna be end of this video, I wanted to make you sure to leave a like and subscribe. And this game is gonna be linked in description down below as even possible. So we have our last 400 for just like this one. So we have 4,000 fuel of these things as well. So we got last 4,000 millimeters of fuel remaining. So it's still gonna be backfired around from here. 3,900 millimeters of fuel remaining. So we're gonna be seeing for about for the first lap. So the first results, this isn't gonna be very sure that we just told here we're seeing for this moment. So as you can see, I got 39.429. So let's just jump out of the car already. And as you can see here, so looks like I just did here for a first couple of laps. And as you can, despite seeing this, and I just went things under 40 seconds, like 39 point. But the next thing, we're going to be shifting down to number 32 as we're going to be doing for just once again. So before that, we're going to be making for our last 5 laps before this isn't going to be the end of just today. Before endurance racing in about Daytona 500, looks like we're ready. And ready it is. And because what actually that is going to be losing so much speed and whatever we're going to be trying to do what is I'll be taking the best as for 10 laps in Homestead, Miami 2014. And we probably free practice is not going to be doing for about for this one. Free practice is absolutely not going to be to do like it's so. But I'm pretty not sure this is going to be very hurting as well. So I'm going to be taking around for this lead in NASCAR content. Now let's just going to be doing it about for the lap number 6. Now in for our last couple of 5 laps to go. Now this isn't going to be very hurting as well. So if I'm just going to be very choosing it about for this first couple of laps. Now I'm not very sure this isn't going to be to do what is best to do. So now if this isn't going to be very quickly like it's going to be going inside, and I felt this isn't going to be what is happening in about for this day, or some kind of lap times as well. So the pit entry is absolutely open for this way. In our newly some kind of Homestead Miami was absolutely pretty blocked by the road courses. Now it looks like we're in lap number 7 and we're completely to go. Now even if it's absolutely going to be 2 laps to go for this time, and because what exactly there is no road course inside of this middle of the track. So if this isn't going to be middle of the track is what is going on out here. So even that don't ever going to be lost of this thing. So this guy is very loud overall. that I just gonna be doing in the back for this only one review for this gonna be looks like we just made it onto the final lap. This is where some kind of Applejack just finished in first, second, and third. And I cannot believe that Rainbow Dash hated it for just gonna be doing for just some kind of hesitate for just something. No wall hits, and according to the somewhere rules, and we're not gonna be making something for our first penalties. Now I'm pretty not sure this isn't gonna be very hated what is going on for this one. So absolutely in our last final laps for this only one thing. So I cannot believe this isn't what is going on out here. So if that was last time in Homestead, Miami in NASCAR 2004, we just did actually perfect. Now it's a good idea that wasn't going to be to do like this one. 2 laps ago that I just completely touched the white line. The touching the white line is absolutely going to be resulting for penalties. Now I'm not very sure this isn't going to be adding to the game as well. So I'm probably sure that we're going to be taking for this whole advantage of this 1 year. Now, I'm never going to be very touching at about for this moment, even in case I'm just going to be started to lose speeds at about for this. And it's not going to be very hurting all the way for this one. And finally, the white flag has dropped off, and looks like we're just going to be going into the final lap as well. The lap number 10 is going to be the last lap for this one. And because in case of losing speeds, I'm going to be going for about for this middle one, instead of just gonna be going on high one of these things as well. And the final results will be taking it back into the pits as well. So before we're gonna be taking to the end of this video, I make sure that we're gonna be stepping away for the black line as well. Now let's just make it out the fastest lap under 39 seconds we have there today, and we got finished, right? So let's just gonna be getting back into the pits before we're gonna be end of today's video as well. So this is where that we just officially lost of laps as well, and I cannot believe it that we should be able to go entering around for the pits. Now I am never very sure that we should be gonna be taking around for this pole lead and about for our fake sponsorships, and it's not gonna be to do what is one advantage around for this thing. Ouch! This isn't gonna be very good as well. So looks like we're back into the pits. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the pit safely because this is slightly hurt all over again. Failed to return to the pit safely, and I didn't admit it for just gonna be only one thing. So we got 11 laps driven off, and for our last lap has been gonna be making such a very quick day. So let's just jump all the way down out here. So look how for my fastest lap it is 38.896. This is gonna be for the never felt I just saw for this thing. So looks like we're just turning about for this one. Let's just end for this way, and probably that is gonna be the end of this video for right now. So if you enjoy and about for this video, just leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and that is all that I ever guess, and that is the part 20 is gonna be over for right now. I'm gonna be seeing you in the part number 21, and then next time I won't be gonna be very surprised as well. So this is gonna be Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off, and the game is linked in description down below. That I'm gonna be see you mini lads all later or next time.